Hi. As we begin the last two modules of our course, you'll now start to put together some actual goals and objectives for your local community's plan. We'll be using the hazards that you identified in Unit 3 to try to come up with some solutions for your community to have a sustainable hazard mitigation plan. You'll notice that the forms that are provided in the program allow you to systematically move through using goals and objectives. First, let's back up a little bit and talk about some very basic concepts so that you're on the right page. What's a goal? A goal is essentially long-term outcomes that you want to achieve. Objectives are more specific than goals. What actions will local government and community organizations take to reduce hazards? And how will those actions be prioritized and implemented? So when you look at the forms, you'll see that they're laid out very clearly in goals and objectives. And here's an example of how you would use goals and objectives when determining how to mitigate a particular hazard in your community. The goal here is to minimize new development in hazard-prone areas. The objective, again, getting more specific, would be to reduce the number of vulnerable structures in the flood hazard areas. And how would we do that? We would do that by amending zoning ordinances to permit only open space and uses within the floodplains. As you can see, that's passive mitigation, where we move away from the hazard, and that way we're not impacted or touched by the hazard. I know this seems a little bit overwhelming, so what we've done is giving you a real good link to a very comprehensive website that helps you walk through this planning process. You'll find this link in the program to the Beyond Basics page. You'll be working with the strategy, task number 6, developing a mitigation strategy. You'll be working with that area of the website. This website will give you a lot of background information as you go to try to define and detail out the goals and objectives for the hazards you identified in unit number 3. If you have any questions while you're going through this process, please feel free to reach out to me and email me. It's really very simple. Your strategies can be very, very simple, and they can be very, very complex depending on what hazards your community faces. So good luck with the project, and again, please reach out to me if you have any issues at all.